welcome to Slam Session, man.
Welcome.
Is this episode? This is episode 30.
Episode number 30.
This is wild.
I know. We've made it.
I mean, it's not really wild, but it's been like, what?
A year and a half?
Well, I mean, yeah, but I'm saying like since the last episode, it was the 19th of May, I believe.
Was it? Did it take us 12 days to get an episode out?
It did take us 12 days because wrestling's been butt.
It has been.
Did we even talk about...
We got Monday Night Raw in Raleigh. We got Friday Night SmackDown before King and Queen of the Ring. We got King and Queen of the Ring. We got Monday night, and then we have tonight, Friday Night SmackDown. Yeah,
so we got like... Yeah, we got a lot of crap going on, man.
We do. We have a lot to talk about, but that's okay.
So you watched King and Queen of the Ring on the night it came out?
I did.
See, I didn't watch it till the day after.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm okay with what happened, but at the same time, I'm like not okay with what happened because little Mick could have been me, man. Should have been me.
Dude, he was so pissed.
She could have grabbed the back of my head and kissed me on my lips.
Yeah, it's dude, there's some stupid stuff going on.
It's crazy, man.
I really didn't think...
It's crazy to see how many people actually said, like, it should have been me. That could have been me. No, dog. I don't think you want to be Dominic Mysterio, bro.
No.
Like, little bro, I don't think you want to be Dominic Mysterio.
No. Also, I really don't understand the whole gist of, let's take this newly wedded man and get him to have like a quote-unquote affair situation with this Liv Morgan character.
With his work wife, Rhea Ripley, and then his work side chick, Liv Morgan.
I mean, come on, man.
Yeah. It's
not a... I really just think it's... they're trying their best to kind of break up the Judgment Day, in my opinion.
I honestly, I understand Triple H is a fan of taking storylines and stretching them like daggone slime. But I
mean, yeah, but I mean, is it necessary to do it like that, though?
I have no idea, because obviously it's going to be Rhea Ripley versus Liv Morgan at SummerSlam.
Oh, absolutely. And I don't know.
And you've seen all
when do you
those,
think she'll be back?
You've seen all of those fake match teasers saying for the custody of Dominic Mysterio and the Women's World Championship.
Right. Yeah, I've seen some stuff like that.
The winner gets Dominic and the championship. That's just funny to me.
And then that quote unquote mock up of Damian Priest versus Jay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which I could see happening.
Well, no, Damian Priest versus Jay is happening in Madison Square Garden.
Okay.
That's an actual match. That is happening. And Drew McIntyre commented on that post on Instagram. Let me see if I can find it. But he was like, "Bro, really?"
Yeah, so you said Madison Square Garden. So what pay-per-view is that? Is that SummerSlam?
No, it's a Friday Night SmackDown.
Why are they having a Friday Night SmackDown
June 28th, New York City, Damian Priest versus Jey Uso.
Okay.
Obviously, the brightness with the webcam is not going to adjust very well, but you can see that there.
But my question is, okay, why are they...
Or June 28th.
Isn't Madison Square Garden a very large venue?
Well, is it the oldest arena?
Something like that.
It's the most iconic, historic arena. New York City, they always do a big show. Madison Square Garden. They all have some monster match, some return. I was
about to say, it's Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, Logan
And every
Paul's
time you think of
there.
that, well, I mean, when is he not there? I mean, because Logan's actually there relatively often.
Yeah.
I mean, he's... By the way, when we do get into Friday Night SmackDown, something's going on with the tag team division with Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. Something's gonna happen.
I think you have to take the belts off of them because it's just it's so bad seeing them as champion. I think they've been on SmackDown with those belts. What was this the second time since WrestleMania they've been on SmackDown with those belts?
Yeah, something like that. And my thing is, I'll be honest with you, and I don't like Pretty Deadly at all. Not even slightly.
I don't even like them a little bit.
But,
like dead serious. I honestly don't
think
care
that
for
they
them.
might have been more entertaining as champions than Grayson Waller and Austin Theory. Maybe not for as long. We don't want a long reign. Just enough.
Heck no, I don't want Pretty Deadly at all.
Well, I'm just saying, I think that they would be more entertaining than them two. I hate them guys. I can't stand them.
Yeah, Pretty Deadly, me too.
Well, I'm saying they're more. At least I don't know. I don't like the
month coming up.
Dude, I don't even pay attention. What month is that?
Pride Month.
Well, yeah, I know what. What month is that?
June.
See, I don't even know.
I mean,
why do you know?
New York City and Charlotte's having their Pride Parade.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Well, we don't support that around here. So that's why we don't like Pretty Deadly, even though I'm pretty sure they're not like that, really, to be honest.
They might not be like that in real life. It's just their gimmick is really, really bad.
Okay, well, what's his name? Shawn Michaels was
Aren't they literally supposed to come across as that, though? No, maybe not.
Well, it's like, but okay, what about Tyler Breeze?
You're men with daggone, like up here, you're wearing bras like that.
Yeah, it's like you're not even really wearing bras. Crop tops.
Disco ball.
Yeah, that's not a crop top.
And your daggone chest hairs are braided and have Italian mustache curls.
Making me uncomfortable.
Right, and then a disco ball drops from the ceiling, and it's like, bro.
Yeah, and they just go. And I don't even know what that is.
You know what Randy Orton does?
Hey, nothing you can say. That's really old. By the way, if you are listening to the podcast, I threw this idea out at Eli. And if you're watching live, what would y'all think about us doing a throwback 90s or early 2000s Raw and SmackDown, like watch a lot, like, you know, watch a few episodes or whatever, because we both have Peacock. What would you think about us doing that? If you want us to, say something in the Twitch chat, or, you know, say something on YouTube or something like that, because I think it would be really cool to kind of go, maybe back to the Attitude Era. Yeah, that would be really sick.
We might do that anyways, honestly. Yeah. To tell you the truth,
because it's like, we keep up with the new stuff, and then we talk about the old stuff. Because I grew up watching the older stuff, anyways.
Let's not talk about wrestling for a second. The Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight got postponed.
Is it because something's going on with Mike?
Yeah.
Well, maybe if he would stop eating raw meat.
I'm trying to.
He said, they're like, Mike, are you all right? He's like, yeah, man, I've been eating raw meat. It's 'cause I got to eat raw meat because that's what I'm going to be eating on that fight, because he's going to be raw meat.
Okay. All right, Mike.
He's like, man, he's supposed to be ready for this fight, but he's fat. What's wrong with him being fat?
Tyson has an ulcer flare-up
that
has limited his ability to train fully for the next few weeks.
And I mean, it's in the fight. The fight's July. Yeah, what was?
Logan Paul said, if Mike's backing down, I'm stepping up.
What does that mean? You're going to fight your brother?
Yes.
And his brother's going to murder him.
He'll fight Jake.
That's kind of stupid.
It's crazy, man.
His brother's going to beat him.
Even though Logan said he never boxing again. Which I don't know if he ever did. Did he? Didn't he box and he goes through a little phase, little stint?
Yeah, he did his boxing, lost a few times, and then he won one boxing match.
Instead of going to WWE, see y'all.
And no, he did this recently. I cannot remember his last boxing match. I actually look it up. But he had a boxing match recently and won. I'm looking up his last boxing match, but his last boxing match was Dylan Danis Dans. Yeah, Dans. And it says Logan Paul's last, because I looked it up. It says Logan Paul's last fight was against Dylan Dans on October 14th, 2023, where he won via disqualification.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I don't even know who that is.
I don't know who it is either, but I know he won. So, I don't know what the disqualification was about. More than likely, it was a hit to the back of the head. That's usually what it is.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, it's usually like he's fighting somebody that's not a boxer, and they just hit him in the back of the head, and that's usually how it goes. Is the guy doesn't know how to box, so he just goes bonk, and the guy's like, like, yeah. So I don't know.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, that the Jake Paul Mike Tyson thing's supposed to get you hyped up.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, is Netflix just becoming a sports TV channel now? Like, dead serious? Like,
they're making money off
on
of
Netflix.
It, man. They're making money off of
on
it.
Netflix.
Yeah. But
boxing's on Netflix. Like, Netflix
you
might as well have live TV.
Yeah, well, dude,
like,
Hulu has live TV.
Peacock, bro.
Yeah, Hulu has live TV.
Yeah, but Hulu advertises that they have all sports.
Yeah, that's true.
Which eventually everything's going to be owned by Disney. Because daggone Disney buys every daggone thing now. So
I told my wife, I said, if Disney buys WWE, I'm done.
We cancel everything Disney. If Disney buys something, that's it for us.
It's done.
We don't get it.
Yeah. And like, you remember when WWE was going to be bought, right?
Yeah, and Disney laid a bid out there.
Disney said something. I think Apple might have said something. Somebody in Saudi Arabia also said something.
Yeah, and then Netflix.
And I guess they partially.
Netflix said, like, here's $5 billion or something absolutely stupid.
Yeah, absolutely stupid. But actually,
incredible.
Not really, because the thing is, like, WWE, it's funny, okay? WWE networking and WWE programming is not. It's better for normal people, but it's not as good for wrestling fans.
The only thing is, right now, WWE's on cable network.
Right.
Like, if you have cable TV, you can turn to USA or Fox and get WWE.
Right. That's right. And you can do the same thing with AEW and TNA.
But, like, you know me, I don't pay any subscriptions. I don't pay Spotify. I don't pay Apple Music. I don't have YouTube Premium. None of that stuff. So, if the only thing I pay is... if Netflix is like $15 a month, if my parents didn't pay for Netflix, which they don't right now, we don't have Netflix.
Right.
So, if it were me, I wouldn't spend $15 a month to watch Monday Night Raw. Honestly, I used to just watch YouTube highlights, and I could understand what happened on Raw.
Well, yeah, that's what I did for years. Because my parents, when I lived with my parents, the only way I could keep up with wrestling is YouTube.
Yeah.
That's all I could do, because the thing is, my parents, they didn't watch wrestling.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't let me watch anything on TV.
And Netflix,
so now I'm on TV. So
Netflix does that stupid mess now where you can't, like, password share, because when you make an account and log in, it remembers, like, where it was logged in. So if you log in somewhere else, it's like, it's not you.
Yeah, that's right.
And then it's we're shutting your account down now. It's like, you can't even
well, that's why I got rid of Spotify. Yeah, that's why I got rid of Spotify, because Spotify was looking into it. And a lot of because I listen to a lot of podcasts that are not on Spotify. You can't get them. You have to have the RSS feeds.
Yeah.
You can't do that on Spotify, but you can do that in Pocket Cast, which is usually what I use.
Yeah.
But it's just like, with all these subscriptions and stuff, honestly, because I want to get rid of Netflix. My wife still has Netflix. She still pays for it. I don't care for it.
I mean, if I bought Netflix, it would be to watch Monday Night Raw, because I don't just sit around and watch movies.
No, I don't
And
either.
I mean, like, the only time that I'll watch Netflix will be like if I'm at someone's house or something. I'll watch Netflix. But that's the only time. Yeah, dead serious.
Yeah, that. And like my thing is, so we have Peacock through my mother-in-law because you can do that with them. And she was gonna get rid of Disney Plus to get the full without ads.
When we saw that Hulu was, I think it was Hulu was gonna, you like had to buy Disney Plus to get Hulu or either vice versa.
You're like,
we were like, yeah, no, we're good.
Yeah.
Because Disney swooped in and bought Hulu, ESPN, started Disney Plus. It's just
they make enough off of their
they're
agenda.
Crumbling right now. I'm not gonna lie.
They are, and everybody wants them to go back to what they used to do, but they don't want to do it. They're all in.
Yeah.
So money makes moves. That's why WWE and UFC are the same company now, because it's
TKO.
it's two companies that are really good at
what popped up this week about TKO?
I don't know.
Somebody was gonna swoop in and buy out somebody or something.
Couldn't tell you.
I think there was some TKO news going around about somebody wanted to swoop in and buy something.
TKO news. Let's see. Holding group stock prices. I mean, I don't know. I don't see anything about that.
Maybe it was the UFC guys. I think it was something about the UFC guys now have voice in what goes on in WWE.
Yeah,
the UFC fighter. No. TNA and WWE are gonna work together, and they're talking about doing some like TNA versus WWE thing.
Well, because they started out with the female division.
Yeah,
because
Jordan Grace is in NXT right now. Well, making appearances on NXT.
Yeah. Well, and the thing is, like, I think that a lot of people are starting to see that.
They called it Worlds Collide or something. I don't know.
Yeah, but it's just WWE and a lot of people, especially in the indie circuit right now, are seeing that WWE is better for the people. Like it's better for the wrestlers.
It is.
It's better for the content. You're even NXT is better TV wise,
bro. NXT
than AEW.
Yeah, somebody dead serious said NXT is better than AEW right now,
and it is
because I mean NXT you got Trick Williams. He's you could say he's the best on NXT. Trick Williams.
He's the champion right now.
Yeah. He is. Which all the other main guys got called up. You know, with Braun Breaker and Carmelo Hayes and Ilya Dragunov.
Bro's been murdering people, by the way, on the mainstream.
Braun Breaker got suspended.
Yeah,
you
like people are.
When we were at Monday Night Raw in Greensboro, that dude got killed.
Are you talking about the guy that he sat in the? he put him in the steps and hit him with a chair.
Bro.
Yeah, dude, homie. And the last time he attacked somebody, he attacked who did he attack? I cannot remember. He came in and speared somebody.
Yeah, he speared Ricochet through one of them daggone equipment boxes.
Yeah. He speared Ricochet again, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
He jumped over the barricade. Dude, the freaking speed of this dude.
They said
what did they say?
He runs the ropes at 30 miles an hour?
23 or 24 miles an hour. He is rocking
crazy,
the whole freaking ring, dude. He is gonna murder somebody.
Oh, yeah. He is.
Like, and they always say don't piss off a Steiner.
Well,
and he's a Steiner. He is a Steiner. He doesn't go by a Steiner. He's not, but he's Scott Steiner's nephew. He's killing it. They need to, like, if they don't push him, which I foresee them pushing him.
Yeah.
They've just got to get him through the Goldberg first showing of Goldberg like
Bro, he wins
phase.
every match in like 30 seconds.
Because what he does is he's over here and he's running into him, and then he goes, "Ugh," and then he just kills him, bro. He kills him. It's over with. It's magnificent.
Raps.
I love that. And he's got more. Okay, so you remember we had Ryback.
Yes, bro, Ryback.
Ryback was all right.
Ryback towards the end of his career stunk.
He was, because the problem is
They said that he wasn't a good. They said he was kind of like the Nia Jax of men.
because he was hurting people.
Yeah, yeah.
Because he's a big guy with not a lot of like, he can't move that well, and he had a lot of injuries, and he had a temper.
Maybe you should feed him.
Stupid. But he still does that, by the way. He had to buy Ryback. Feed me more. He was stupid, bro. But he's doing YouTube, and he's got his own like podcast or whatever.
Do you
and
think
supplement company?
Do you think WWE will ever run AEW out? Like, do you ever think AEW will have to close?
I don't think they're gonna close their doors as long as they keep Okada, Kenny Omega, the Young Bucks, and MJF. The doors will never close. And even Jericho, Chris Jericho. I don't think that they'll ever really close the doors, but
WWE needs to bring back John Moxley.
They need to. Yes, they do, because he. So I was listening to Renee.
Yes.
Is it Renee
his
Young?
wife.
Is that her last name? Yeah, his wife. I was listening to her podcast, and he was talking about the toxicity of AEW and how there's a lot of cliques, and that he's actually technically not even really signed to AEW. It's just AEW is just kind of like you can walk in and out as you please. And he has an IGP. What is it? New Japan.
Yeah.
NIGP championship right now. I can't remember what championship it is, but it's just he's not been utilizing AEW properly for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So he needs to go back to WWE.
The booking sucks in AEW.
It's terrible.
It's just bad.
Now, don't get me wrong. Christian killing it in AEW.
Yeah, and
killing it. And Adam, which he had a injury.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard about that. He broke his femur.
I believe it.
He jumped off. He's like, man, I'm 50 years old, and I just want to go, and my body
that's
just
how
can't.
every AEW match is.
Yeah.
I mean, daggone, they said the Edge got hurt in the barbed wire steel cage match or whatever.
Yeah.
They said he got hurt. It's just, it's because AEW is kind of like, I mean, it's not ECW, but they do some stupid mess in AEW.
Glass.
And
barbed wire.
Jumping through the glass and the chairs. And and John Moxley sticking the daggone sticks in his head.
Right. And it's just
thumbtacks.
But my thing is, I like that type of stuff, but the problem is, and the reason why
they do stupid mess in AEW so much. But like when they do,
get sloppy.
Yeah, when they do something stupid in WWE, it's like, oh my gosh, he has thumbtacks. The last time we saw thumbtacks was like Chris Jericho versus Dean Ambrose in like 2016 or something. And
he said that was bad too.
Yeah. He had like 104 or something in his back.
Yeah.
But I mean, we don't see anything crazy in WWE, like an Extreme Rules match, like Randy Orton and Kevin Owens.
They might get hit with a kendo stick.
Yeah, you may see like a fire extinguisher spot or something, maybe. Yeah, but that's
you might get like a
the guy at AEW who got literally lit on fire. What they do? Throw a fireball at him or something? Lit him on fire?
I couldn't tell you, bro.
That's crazy, man.
It's just He's a little bit too much.
AEW does the stupid stuff to get the clicks, but WWE doesn't have to do stupid mess to get clicks.
Well, but the problem is bringing in non-wrestling fans.
Well, if I'm scrolling YouTube and see somebody gets a fireball thrown at their face,
I'm gonna look at it.
Yeah.
But WWE's not. WWE's not. I don't know, man. They're cruising right now.
Oh yeah, they're chilling.
They're cooking.
Well, they weren't cooking for a while. Like
they're cooking something.
WWE, they weren't cooking.
No,
but they're cooking now. Triple H.
Yeah, and I do want to talk. I do want to get into SmackDown.
Crown Jewel. We're having talked about it. Or not Crown Jewel. King and Queen of the
difference. We can use SmackDown to talk a little bit about it. The first thing that happened was Nia Jax came out on SmackDown. She won the Queen of the Ring.
Yeah, whatever, dude. Who cares?
She murdered that poor girl.
Yeah,
she murdered that girl.
Valkyra?
Yeah. She sounds like there's some kind of sexually transmitted disease. I got my Kira.
She's an NXT call up.
Yeah, and she's
really, really good. She beat Io
phenomenal
Sky in Greensboro, so that's pretty cool.
And I want her to do well.
Yeah,
I don't know her that well.
All right, it's just there's so many great women in the women's division that if you put a belt on her, it's why is that's why I think they have to give Liv Morgan her championship now. Because she would never have it, dead serious. She'd
she's been WWE champion, WWE women's champion.
Somebody was speculating this on TikTok. They said, is Rhea Ripley really hurt?
I mean, everywhere else outside of WWE. Well, from things that I've seen,
pictures and stuff on her Instagram where she's not wearing anything that makes her look like she's
not wearing anything.
That makes her appear physically hurt. So people are thinking that she's just doing the Roman thing. She's taking that hiatus so that Liv Morgan can have that title. I don't like saying she's not hurt because honestly, I don't know. They said she's hurt.
What did she break?
Well, I don't know if she broke anything. I
thought she messed her shoulder up or something.
I thought she did. I was about to say I thought it was a shoulder injury.
Yeah. Something like that.
Liv Morgan was out for 8 months?
Yeah.
And then they said Rhea. They said Rhea's the same thing. Major shoulder injury.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there's a major update on her, actually. Let's see.
So maybe we'll get some information on that one. I don't know. I mean, I think she might actually be hurt. I mean...
Well, she's hurt. I'm not saying she's not. It's just...
She's not seriously hurt.
People on TikTok are going to say, is she really hurt? Or they just needed to
She ripped her arm out of her socket.
They just needed to give Liv Morgan her title belt.
Yeah, I got to shut her up about her revenge tour, but apparently she's still on it.
Yeah. No, she finished the story. She finished her revenge tour story.
Talking about that still. He still talks about that. It pisses me off. Bro. No one cares about the story. The story's over.
I finished my story.
Yeah. Good for you, bud. Now hang the boots
hang
the belt up. Yeah, hang the boots up, hang the belt up, and just leave while you can. And we'll talk about that.
Yeah,
but
AJ
anyways,
Styles retiring.
Yes, supposedly.
Yeah.
He was about to clap that dude's cheeks. But yeah, Nia Jax. For some reason,
I just don't like Nia Jax, bro.
She's a big chick that wears things that she shouldn't, and it makes me want to throw up.
Big.
Yeah, big. It's not cute.
Big.
She got a cock eye, dude. I don't know where she's looking. She's looking like that.
She can see what's behind her.
Yeah. Look at me. Focus. That's what I want to say to her. But yeah, I mean, no one really cares. Yeah, she won. Congratulations, I guess. I mean,
Who else
she's
was
gonna
finna win?
challenge.
Not even gonna lie, bro. Like,
yeah, she's gonna challenge Bailey, and I think that Bailey still might retain.
bro.
Yeah,
I like Bailey, but like honestly,
yeah,
bro, who cares,
I like Bailey.
bro?
Yeah, but anyways, next match was Austin Theory versus Tommaso Ciampa.
Hey, guess what? Who
What's that?
cares?
All I can say is Tommaso Ciampa gained a little bit of weight.
You mean Triple H?
He used to be shredded. Yeah, Triple H. He's a little bit fatter than he used to be.
Everybody in the crowd, what's up? What's up?
What's up? What's up? Man, I was talking to Shawn Michaels.
Hold on, I'm gonna look up the lyrics to that song.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna talk about Andrade and Apollo Crews.
Apollo Crews saw that the realm was still opened, and he joined.
Wait, say that again?
Apollo Crews realized the realm was still open. He hadn't been playing the realm in like months, realized it was still open, joined up, and got clapped by Andrade. Like, he joined the server and then got clapped. We probably won't see him again until, like, daggone next year. He's a main event wrestler, by the way. When we went to Raw and Raleigh, he fought main event.
You mean Speed? Is it main event or Speed?
No, they have main event and then they have Speed.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
I saw Ricochet versus one of the Creed dudes.
Oh, okay. Okay, the Creed brothers.
Yeah.
I do think this. I think that they should actually put Andrade in a WWE Undisputed Championship match.
Andrade.
I think they should give him. Yeah. What is it? What do they say? What is his El Ídolo? That.
Yeah.
So, but I think he's a really good wrestler. I actually think he's killing it. He's telling what is it? Angel from the Legado del Fantasma family that you can piss off.
Yeah.
I think that they could really actually push him. Honestly. I mean, because he's back. This is him coming back. He was in AEW. He was doing his thing. He was not there long. And so, and he's Charlotte Flair's husband.
Do you think Pat McAfee's actually a fan of wrestling?
I mean, I think he's a fan of wrestling, but I think he's just...
He was like,
look who it is, Cole! Look, Cole! It's Andrade! And Cole was like, he's back! He's back!
And then...
I'm trying not to say the F word. It's hard. Yeah, I don't know. He probably is. I think he is a wrestling fan.
Have you seen the Pat McAfee show? He's got Rey Mysterio's mask just like chilling on his desk.
I'll be honest with you, bro. I don't even watch football, so that's why I don't pay attention to him.
Yeah, honestly, like I just watched Pat McAfee show because like whatever, who cares?
I mean, do you like his show?
I mean,
is
it's
his show
right.
worth watching?
Kind of. Well, I ain't gonna say ghetto.
I thought you were gonna say something else.
up.
I'll be honest. It starts with a G and ends with an A.
But
Gargano.
his show is very Johnny.
It's very Johnny wrestling.
Like that person that said they saw a rhinoceros on Facebook.
Bro, someone
There's
needs
a
to
picture of an elephant.
cut off
They said
his
a
internet
rhinoceros.
access. Someone needs to turn his brain off.
He said a rhinoceros at the zoo.
Rhinoceros. Jesus.
He didn't even spell it right.
Yeah.
Anyways,
yeah.
do you want to talk about anything else for Crown Jewel? Like Jim Cornette daggone talked for 3.5 hours about AEW Double or Nothing. So.
No one cares, Jim Cornette.
Boom.
We don't care. You literally. Okay, Jim Cornette has been in the wrestling industry for 40 years, and he sounds like he's talking into a freaking trash can.
You know what he sounds like?
Yeah.
And
that's exactly what he sounds like. Yeah, because he's over here. Like, I have no compression or anything on my audio right now. Nothing.
If we pulled out the CAD, turned everything off, and
still sounds
played
better.
a buzzing on YouTube, that's what it would sound like. It would sound
still would have sounded better.
It would literally probably sound like ooh.
Because I don't know what he's doing. He needs to talk to Kevin Nash.
He's chilling in his living room at a little desk
with his shoes off, got the dogs out,
recliner,
a beer, and a microphone.
A laptop.
Just holding it.
Oh, he really is. He's probably hitting us with one of these. Sorry, mind the noise. He's probably sitting at a laptop like this. He's like, you know what, man? Double or nothing. Double it and give it to the next person.
I'm pissed. My face is red. I hate wrestling. WWE sucks, and Vince McMahon's a whore.
Triple H. Brock Lesnar.
That's pretty accurate. I that's actually probably the most spot on I've ever heard in my life, honestly. Yeah, I don't know.
I cannot imagine us sitting here trying to talk for 3.5 hours. I'm pretty sure I would get up and leave the room.
Longest
we'd take a daggone potty break. We'd probably do
look, Joe Rogan does.
I'd have to refill my water because my mouth would get dry. I'd probably eat.
No, man.
And watch YouTube about
while
an hour
while the podcast is happening,
yes,
you're gonna eat. You're just.
Yeah, you'll just hear me munching on them.
Oh, that's gonna sound so bad in the micro. That's gonna sound terrible in the podcast.
Bro, you should see my audio levels. I'm going like.
What are you cranking it, dude?
Dude, I'm cranking it, dog.
Dude, mine's like really level, bro.
Bop it, twist it, pull it.
Yeah, but no one cares about the rest of King or Queen in the Reed.
Yeah,
no one
honestly,
cares,
bro. Like,
we never cared.
Like, we're that
it was
wrestling
terrible.
Podcast that gets straight to the point. Like,
yeah, you either suck or you don't. The Logan. Okay, here's the thing. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm doing the Trump ends. Sorry. Cody Rhodes, Logan Paul. They put on a great match. One of the best matches I've seen in a long time. At least that's what they tell me. Yeah, it was really not that bad though. It was quite a good match. He had a good spot.
The dude that
he didn't have to say I hate you, Cody Rhodes.
The dude that announced the match. The universal undisputed champion, Cody Rhodes. You know who I'm talking about?
Cody Blodes.
Lodi Broads.
It sounds like yeah, I'm not gonna say that. That's sounds like an adult entertainer name. Brody Loads.
Lodi Blows.
Bloated nose. Yeah.
Man.
That match was probably the best of the night.
Yeah. Can't
Even
forget
the
Bianca and Jade Cargill in the kickoff. You can forget it, not gonna lie.
She needs more training. Send her back to NXT. Send her to NXT.
Did y'all watch the kickoff show?
No.
Yeah, there was a match in the kickoff show, and they won pretty easily. Probably the best match of Jade Cargill's career, to tell you the truth. She did pretty good. Bianca helps her out a lot.
Well,
I think when they feel Jade Cargill's good enough to be a singles wrestler, one of them will turn heel. Like, that's usually what happens in tag teams.
From one muscular woman in pink to another muscular woman in pink, they work really well together. That's all I have to say. Silence. Drop the mic. Yeah. But yeah, other than that, dude, no one really cares. I mean, Gunther's he's He's not the ring, like he's not. You know, he's the king of the ring. He's the king crack. He's the king German.
LA Knight.
That's not LA Knight. That's John Cena's old one.
What
We're alive.
LA Knight do? He do.
What? Is it this? I don't even know what this means.
Is that John
What does this
Cena?
mean?
Does John Cena do?
He used to do this. Now he
he
does
actually?
this.
Did he actually?
Yes, this. We're live. We good. Thugonomics.
Can he do the Undertaker?
This is terrible. Huh?
Can he do the Undertaker?
What's that? Oh no. That's on the internet.
The Under Rizzler.
That makes my eyeballs hurt.
Yeah. And then
No.
sometimes I'll just walk in the kitchen and start doing the Brock Lesnar. I'll just be like,
Just someone's like, shut the
bro, I did walk in the kitchen the other night. Or, yeah.
You choke slam your dad to the table?
Bro, that'd be some AEW stuff, choke slamming somebody through granite countertop. No, I'll just walk into the kitchen and hit the Randy Orton, like, dead serious. Like, I had a water bottle in one hand
Right
and I
through
had
the
a fork
table.
in the other hand. I was like,
And then I hit my dad with a stunner. I just went. Just stun him just out of nowhere. Your dad just walks out of the house.
taking the most wicked stunners.
Spin
of
a
all
Rooney
time.
out the ring, hits the rope on his almost hit his throat on the freaking ring. Crazy.
Facts.
Speaking of stunners, that was a really good transition. Paul Heyman begs Kevin Owens to back off.
Oh yeah, whatever, bro. Who cares? It's all scripted.
It's scripted, but like he's
Bro, like dead
I don't know,
serious.
bro.
It's either the color correction on our TV is so bad, or the TV is just that good that we can see Paul Heyman's daggone makeup.
I think that they just have really bad makeup people.
I think they do, because around his eyes are white, but then everything else is orange.
Orange. I'm not orange. I'm a nice taupe.
Yeah, I just hit the Randy Orton whenever I get mad at a video game. I'm just like,
See when I get mad at a video game, I just hit the Jeff Hardy.
I hit the CM Punk.
Oh my God! You got to get some bigger titties for that.
This is
Oh,
Braun
no.
Strowman.
Just
No, it's much better than that.
oh yeah, it is. I just didn't
we
want
need to react to Def Rebel themes. Like if
Def Rebel?
if Def Rebel made themes. Have you heard if Def Rebel made CM Punk's theme?
It's terrible.
The Pepsi Man.
I forgot that's the name of it. The Pepsi Man.
Yeah,
I think it's funny they can't have that tattoo in the game.
it is funny though.
It's really funny to me.
It is, but
But
anyways, we're at 45 minutes.
yeah, I mean honestly, the only thing that really was like kind of entertaining was the fact that legitimately AJ Styles act like he was retiring, and then he hit Cody with a clothesline.
Yeah, facts.
It was stupid, and I knew it was going to happen.
Facts.
This is literally like when Mark Henry said he was going to retire, and then he clotheslined Cena.
Yeah, and then Brock Lesnar speared him through a barricade. And then broke his arm.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, another lackluster SmackDown. A subpar pay-per-view.
Yeah.
And a bunch of other crap that
what's
we
the next pay-per-view?
said.
What are we looking for?
Is it SummerSlam?
No, it's that Scotland one.
Clash at the Castle.
Yeah. It's just so bad, man. I'm not a fan.
I mean, I tried to.
Drew McIntyre has to win the belt, or CM Punk will make him not.
I think that something's gonna happen. I don't know though. It's very hard to tell. Something's gonna happen, I think.
Yeah. So we're looking at Clash at the Castle, and then Money in the Bank.
Money in the Bank, eh? Actually, you know what? Okay,
Seth
if
Rollins
Money in the
is
Bank
scheduled for Money in the Bank.
If Money in the Bank happens, or when it happens, I think that they're gonna set CM Punk to win it, and I think that Drew McIntyre will win.
Or
I think that's what will happen.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Unless they want to put Rollins, they want to put the belt back on Rollins, which I doubt it.
Nah, he did what he had to.
Yeah.
So, all right.
You think you'll ever have another championship run?
I don't know. He needs to get his knee back.
Need to. But yeah, I guess you want to wrap this thing up and put a little bow on it and kiss it goodbye.
Yeah, let's kiss it. Like the guy on
I'm gonna hurt
TikTok
myself
said
after
yesterday,
that.
let's kiss now. All right.
But yeah, anyways.
Yeah. Follow us on Twitch.
All those
Subscribe
things.
to us on YouTube. Subscribe to us on Twitch. We have a Patreon. We don't have Twitter anymore, and we don't have Instagram. So those are just there.
Listen
to
to
fill
us
up
on
space.
Spotify.
Yeah.
Listen to us on Pocket Cast if there's people who listen to it.
Yep.
Apple Podcasts.
Apple
All this fun stuff. All that fun stuff.
Yep.
And yeah.
Yeah. And what does our truth say? People over there, what's up?
Are you Triple H?
Randy Orton.
Oh man. And I guess we'll see you in the next one.
Yeah. Peace, people. Oh shoot, we never
cue
cued the music.
Cue the
There we go.
boom.